York's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Money, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Hardaway, and it's Cantor in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Drake. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the bucket. He has 5.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need it to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Green kicks to Plumlee. He feeds it to Ellis. Here's Rivera. And it's off from three-point range. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Poked away.
And with his 5 turnovers, it's really set his team back offensively.
Trying his luck deep, and that one's good. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
To halt the run, and he gets the jumper to drop. 8 points for him.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Feeds to Green. Right side, Green, off the left rim and out.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Rivera, the pass to Plumlee. And again, New York running the court in transition. Green with the block. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the shot is good. And that's now 30 points for Money.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, it's like a fast break drill out there, guys. A lot of great finishes in transition.
The drive by Green. Here's Plumlee. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Knicks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Well, impressive free throw shooting as a team this season, right around that 78% mark.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Cleveland.
And, you know, Kevin, what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. Their shooting was just tremendous.
Steve, you were a great shooter, but you know that kind of shooting is not something a team is going to get on a nightly basis. But when you do get it, boy, does it feel good.
Money passes to Hardaway. And that one's good. Hardaway has got 14.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Ellis kicks to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
The Knicks making a switch here. Goofus is checked in.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Here's Money. 30 points in the game. No good.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Brooklyn, they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Sullinger brings the double team. Caboclo, the pass to Money. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Still Knicks ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 5.
Just 4 to shoot. And the basket good. Hardaway has got 16 points.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Green. Goes up on the high post. And the Nets miss again.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Money passes to Goofus.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
The Nets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside, Green. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Ellis dishes to Plumlee. Green kicks to Ellis. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Hardaway. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Goofus. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sullinger. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. They double team Ellis. Pass to Rivera. From the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Goofus has got 5 rebounds tonight to the inside. Here's Drake. And again, it's New York.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Ellis draws the double. Back to Sullinger. Ellis against Hardaway. The baseline J. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 12. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
Green, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Green. It's rebounded by New York.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Ellis, the pass to Rivera. Back to Ellis. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Caboclo, and he dunks it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Kicks it to Green. Fires for three. Again, the miss by Green.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here is Gallinari. Not a lot of room. Here's Mills. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Mills. He hits both from the stripe. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There's the feed to Lido. Pass to Money. Dishes it to Johnson. A three ball. And again, New York with the triple.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Knocked away. All by himself. Money passes to Leonard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Roy dishes to Young. He kicks it to Mills. And the pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Here's Money. He's got 32. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Personal foul.
The Knicks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Mills. Can't hit. And New York will come the other way. Here's Money. He has 35. Pass to Reese. Gallinari with the rebound.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Mills kicks to Roy. And that's a foul called on Money. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. We'll have to go to the line for 2.
Well, luckily, they
What kind of passing is that?
of replacing his production.
Teams will make substitutions. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a...
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
Sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get to next game.
Last game, we really struggled getting production out of the pick and roll. So we're going to work it today. Same as always. A solid screen and an aggressive roll to the basket. We run the pick and roll correctly, there's no way anybody can stop it. Now let's go. Hey, listen up. I've gone to bat for you since before we signed you to this team. So when you play like you did today, it reflects poorly on me, as well as you. And I don't like to look bad. So if we need to put in the extra work, we'll do it. One thing I know for sure, if you continue to play like you did today, your minutes will go down, and that's never a good thing. So focus.